Adhesive postage stamps have a surprisingly short history. They exist thanks to a Sir Rowland Hill, who in 1840 advocated for their creation as one of a series of reforms to make the UK postal system more efficient. In an age of ascendant nationalism, stamps became a chance for countries to market their national qualities and heritage. Pretty soon, these thumbnail-sized artworks were becoming coveted collector's items.
Stamps, basically, it's one of the small objects in the universe that can connect you to history, technology, culture. You can kind of find something that you can connect with and then actually own a piece of it.
Usually, collectors want the rarest stamps. Well, what about a stamp for a country that doesn't even exist?
My name is Grand Duke Travis, and I am the ruler of the micronation West Arctica.
West Arctica is one of the best-known micronations, or small and recognized countries. It's not actually so micro. West Arctica claims a 600,000 square mile slice of Antarctica that was set aside for the United States in 1959, but which America never officially took control of.
I don't know, I started to get really restless and wanted to have more control, I guess, over my life. So I happened to discover that there was a chunk of Antarctica that was unclaimed by any country. I realized, hey, if nobody else wants this, I guess I'll take it for myself. I wrote up a letter, sent it to 9 world countries, and claimed it for myself.
For micronations, just like regular nations, one of the most effective forms of marketing is the postage stamp. These are called bogus cinderellas.
Wait, hold on. What is this? My name is Laura Stewart, and I'm the curator of public art at the University of Chicago. Bogus refers to the issuing nation. This is a nation that purports to exist, which in fact does not. Cinderella is something that looks like a stamp and quacks like a stamp and waddles like a stamp, but is not, in fact, a postage stamp because it can't actually be used to mail anything.
Stewart's personal collection is a compendium of the most fascinating made-up nations.
Sealand is probably the best-known micronationalist issuer of stamps. This is from their pirate issue. The province of Bambunga, the sovereign État souverain de l'île Barbe. James Thomas Mangan registered the acquisition of outer space with the Recorder of Deeds and Titles in Cook County, Illinois on January 1st, 1949.
Early stamp images were almost always produced from an engraving, a design etched into a steel die, hardened, and transferred to a printing plate. Today, the process looks a little bit different.
I would say probably I'm the guy who designed the most stamps on this planet.
Schwartz provides a valuable service to micronationalists, designing and manufacturing custom stamps from his one-man operation in Berlin.
What you can see there is basically the perforation machine. What you see in the back is a cutting machine. Over there I got quite a zoo of printers. You have to have a kind of feeling how the design is done, that the country name, if you have a kind of country, the value if you want it, a border, maybe something like that. It's a kind of fast design in a sense.
Forming a micronation and creating ephemera for it is a creative process, but also one with ramifications that go beyond mere play acting.
I think the potential or the relevance of this phenomenon lies in the way they question the unquestioned things of the state. You can try to start thinking about the concept of territory. Is it really so important for a state to have a territory, or is it not perhaps another way just of thinking statehood, or also that you as a person can choose without barriers what nation you would like to be the citizen of? And I think if you try to see these aspects, well, that's something new.
Kind of ironic, isn't it? That a relic of the 19th century would, in the age of the internet, herald the advent of a possible new world. Who knows? Maybe soon enough we'll all be West Arcticans.
West Arctica, land of the brave and free, where all our dreams will be waiting for me. Where once were trees, our icy skies.